And here's how I journal. And this may be unique and helpful, or maybe you already do it. But I like use a SOAP journal, right? Scripture, observation, application, and prayer. And I kind of like work through that. But as I, ask the Lord to, just meet me in that time, I believe he highlights a scripture that I'll write out, and then I write some observations about it so we're textually correct. And then the application, this is where I practice my listening, is really I'm just looking for Jesus to invite me to something. Because I believe that when we look at the God of the Bible, we see that he's a very invitational God. And so I'm able to say, hey, Lord, what are you inviting me to? And so I actually write out, Jesus, I hear you inviting me today to, and then I fill that out based on the passage. Like just recently, it was something to the effect of like not despising the wilderness, and that God does really good things in the wilderness. So I felt like, like he was inviting me in a sense, to just kind of trust him, if you will. Or it changes every time I go to the journal. Sometimes it's seasonal and I'll like start to hear the same pattern, and that's exciting. And sometimes it's different things. But the practice is like me having a spirit of invitation, believing God's going to speak to me, and then he does. And it practices my ear to hear his voice. And so what I practice in private, I'm then able to bring to vision casting, or I'm able to bring to a situation where I need the Lord's discernment.